Hello Nancy, it's currently 7 a.m. And this is a recording for what we did yesterday. I didn't have time to make the recording before. I finished late and I was a bit tired. I had to wake up very early. But anyway, I'm making it now. Anyway, so we talked about a magazine called What Doctors Don't Tell You. I still have to send it to you. It's about alternative medicine. It's not like telling you to take a lot of drugs and bombard yourself with a lot of chemical treatments. So they are very, very, very natural. Anyway, so I'm gonna open it after. There are barely any nutrients. Nutrients, okay? Or it's nutritious. So the nutrients, the minerals, okay, you can find that in some, some fruits, some, the fish, the meat, etc. So several berries per day, so 7 per day. So I took 7 yesterday. Let's see. There are many benefits from eating goji berries. Yeah, many Americans like goji berries actually. Tooth decay. What do you think of the fluoride? Fluoride is used in various dental offices. Dentists like to use it because they think it's going to protect your teeth. Actually, it's the opposite. There are like a lot of studies that's been done for many years about fluoride and not the benefits, but the disadvantages of using fluoride. Fluoride in water is horrible because it's gonna retard your, in kids it's horrible because it's gonna impair any kind of neurological connections. That means kids may not learn fast or speak normally, understand normally, and so it lower the IQ, and also you can have a lot of joint issues. So yeah, so this is fluoride is like aluminum waste. So it's like when they process aluminum to make different things, they get fluoride from that. I don't remember the process, but it's from the Second World War. An industrial guy decided to reuse the fluoride instead of throwing it. So here we go. You got the history right there. A coup is a French word, and a coup is like when the military is trying to take over government. Okay, it's a coup d'état, as we say in French. A coup d'état. Okay, it's very hard to get any kind of reliable news nowadays. We are swamped by fake news or with fake news. We are drowning in fake news. It's horrible. So, Spanish flu, studies of Spanish flu, read it on the Wikipedia. You'll see it. Even on YouTube, you have a lot of documentaries about it, talking about the fact that it lasted for 2 years. They had different waves, depending on the temperature. If it was cold, the virus was stronger. When it was warmer, the virus was going away a bit, but it was coming back every time and stronger. So anyway, all clear now. First of all, I want to show you something. It's a book I've been using with some Chinese students. It's just a vocabulary, yeah, so we can just go through some basic stuff. I'm sending you the book actually. I don't have the audio files now. So it's basic, but we can go through some stuff, to work overtime, to get up, to put on makeup, to buy groceries, to get dressed, and to clear the table. Sometimes you can see in some restaurants they tell you to boss the table. Okay, so we can go through a lot of expressions, like we can even start with the daily routines. Alarm goes off, to wake up, to get up, to take, etc., etc. Okay, so anyway, I'm sending you this book right now. I'm gonna send you the What Doctors Don't Tell You. Let me just open the books again. Not the book, the magazine, What Doctors Don't Tell You. It's an Australian, New Zealand magazine. I thought it was from UK originally. I think they have also they sell it in the United Kingdom, and I really love this magazine. I get it for free, but normally it's like seven, let's say $8 Australian dollars. I don't know how much it is in American dollars. So never been to Australia actually, so don't know if I really want to go there. So they talk about, you have a lot of ads for vitamins, natural stuff. And let me see which page is it. But they talk about AMD. Where is it? The truth about aluminium. Yeah, that's something you have to think about. Let me just... 68 and 80. So let me see here. 68. Reversing the sight stealer. So it's a bit small. I don't have my glasses. So that was, in the spring of 2018, Connie Coker, 72, a hive of High Falls, New York, awakened to a gray cloud obscuring her central vision. Immediately, she called her ophthalmologist, who examined her the next day. Concerned, he referred her to retinal ophthalmologist, who confirmed the diagnosis of macular degeneration. It's like age-related macular degeneration. It's when you get older and your eyesight is not really good. So the retinal specialist injected her affected eye with Eylea, an anti-cancer drug designed to block what's known as vascular endothelial growth factor. So they get a bit technical sometimes, but it's okay. And this stuff is like $2,000 per injection, so good luck with this stuff. Of course, they make a lot of money also. And she had a lot of side effects. The burst blood vessels in the eye pain after the injection, cataracts, meaning she cannot see anything, watery eyes, blurred vision, swelling of the eyelids, vitreous detachment, a condition where the gel-like substance that fills the inside of the eyeball shrinks and separates from the retina. Oh my God. Eye flutters, increased pressure within the eyes. So that is caused by that. Okay? 2,000 just to get even more pain, more side effects. Good. So there is also this kind of yeah, sometimes they put some drops. Yeah. But anyway, so she was in bad shape, and they say the cause of AMD, they say mostly it's because of your age. I disagree. So it affects more women of European descent than men and other ethnicities. They say that diet and lifestyle are also major contributors to the disease. Macular degeneration is starvation of the retina. Starvation of the retina, such that we're not able to use nutrients that we take in an effective and efficient way. So we don't digest them well, and we're not getting the carotenoid that we need. Frankly, I think that the first approach for macular health is nutrition and diet, then acupuncture, microstimulation. But if I had only one approach I could take, I would go with nutrition. Okay, so they say some people take a lot of greens, meaning a lot of vegetables, a lot of fruits, they increase this stuff, and also zinc. So they talk about the different stages here. You can read it later. And okay. So they say macular degeneration is the #1 reason for irreversible blindness in the United States. And by the year 2030, we're going to have 30 million Americans struggling with the condition because there's no real drug or healing protocol for dry AMD. Okay, so they say you should take a combination of vitamin C, vitamin E, beta-carotene. You can find that in carrots, zinc, and copper. I'm taking copper right now. I want to check if I can reverse what I have right now. They say kale is the #1 food for preventing and mitigating macular degeneration, along with orange peppers, like, do you know the bell pepper and other green leafy vegetables, and dark fruits like blueberries and grapes. Okay, so just basically is to recharge a bit your batteries, bringing more vitamins, nutrients, and that's it. That's true that we starve on this level. We Americans take a lot of vitamins, but they don't take good vitamins. They don't digest them well. You can also have injections of vitamins. I don't like needles, so that is not for me. And so, but anyway, so this is just to say they have a different approach. They are not going to tell you go see to your doctor. Actually, they tell you change your diet. Okay. So concerning this, I'm going to send you the magazines right now. That's where you're going to have time to receive them. And On Clear, I forgot about On Clear. Now, On Clear too. I was trying to open it earlier. I couldn't for some reason. And so On Clear, we're almost done with the chapter 5. We should start chapter 6. Okay, so let me just find this book. So this is page 87. Okay, in the previous video, I went through all the exercises. And now I'm looking forward to seeing you. When you're through with cleaning your room, can you clean mine? When they were through with dinner, they watched TV. I didn't know what to do. I kept going back and forth between taking 4 classes off and 5 classes. Where should we go on Sunday? I have 2 ideas in mind. Where should we go on Sunday? I have 2 ideas on my mind. We can say in mind, but on my mind. They were going to go skiing when the roads were bad, and luckily we talked them out of going there. I guess this is a pretty cheap sentence. They were going to go skiing when the roads were too bad or too snowy or too damaged, whatever. But luckily we're not going to say but luckily we talked them out of doing it. Oh, many mistakes here. He needed to have a serious conversation with his brother, and now he feels better because he got over with. Oh my God. He needed to have a serious conversation with his brother. I would say after doing so, he got over with talking to his brother. He got over with it. My God. We're sorry we can't come over tonight. Can we take a rent check for next Friday? After the hurricane, the city was swamped with donation. It makes no difference if you come tomorrow instead of today. Okay, so lots of stuff, lots of repetition. Okay, we can start. We have this former lawyer. She wants to take some cooking classes. Like it's like a role play, or you can also write a dialogue. In the cartoon, Rosemary's daughter, Pat, is working very hard as a chef of her own very successful restaurant. She finished culinary school 5 years ago and has now become a worker like her mother. Well, you didn't choose the right field. Today Pat has been working for 10 hours without stopping. She never takes time off to rest, and she looks very tired. Her friend Alex tries to talk her into going home. I'm going to tell you something. In this kind of field in America, many people take a lot of cocaine and amphetamines in order to keep working nonstop. I'm not kidding. So we don't need to do this stuff. Okay. I'm sorry, I'd love to come on Saturday night, but I can't. Can I take a rain check? It makes no difference to me if we stay home instead of going out. So it's very repetitive. Okay. So we're going to start the next chapter 6 today, juggling school, work, and family.